What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be assembling a light tackle setup. All spring I've been pounding away at big bluefish and humongous stripers, but the migrations of both of those species is all but left my area, and now we're going to be moving into summer mode. In the summertime, the main target species in my area are porgies, fluke, and black sea bass. These species, although significantly better tasting, are much less fun to fight than stripers and bluefish, mainly because they're much smaller. So to keep this meat fishing entertaining, I'm going to use an ultra light tackle setup. This will make the fight more exciting and make it feel like it's a much bigger fish on the line. I'm going to be using a Quantum Xtralite setup. This employs a 500 sized reel, which is, you can see it's smaller than a really like 1,000 class reel, which is a really tiny reel. Just to compare the size, I'll show you one of my larger saltwater reels. And you can see this is a really tiny reel. It says it holds 220 yards of 2-pound line. Now I'm assuming that's 2-pound mono, which is the equivalent in diameter of 10-pound braid. So it holds 220 yards of 10-pound braid. And that's the size braid I'm going to be using. Now the rod that this combo comes with is a 5-foot ultralight rod. And it's rated for 1/64 ounce lures to 1/8 ounce lures. The good thing about it is that it breaks down to a 2.5 foot setup, so it could even fit in a backpack, which is convenient for traveling. Though I have to say, for how light of a rod it is, it has some backbone to it. Now I originally got this setup for trout fishing, and I used it in some of my earlier videos this year for that. In another one of my videos from last fall, I was pounding away on schoolie stripers though with it, which is pretty impressive for a setup of this size. And on the stripers, I was only using 4-pound mono on it. So I'm going to set it up with 10-pound braid, and that's going to make this even more effective than it was then. So here I have 10-pound PowerPro braid, and this has a 0.15 millimeter thickness. So this is extremely thin line and will help it cast extremely far, even with light lures. Now I have another video in a more detailed manner that describes how to spool a reel, so I'm just going to go through this quickly. Alright, and there you have it, my ultralight setup for the summer.